Alright, guys, so this is, the video I'm gonna watch now is a month old, but, this is I don't know if this is actually it kinda sounds like it is a controversial, but I don't know much about it, but, let's see what it is.
What's up, everybody? This is the React Man here, and today I want to discuss reaction content on YouTube and Twitch. What year is it? I thought this issue was solved and done with back in 2016 and 17, when the entire YouTube community came together to condemn this degenerate, thieving type of content. If you didn't know, there's been quite a bit of drama, but this all started with—
You mean like the trademark reaction word bullshit? I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't, I didn't know if, that was going on. But I knew reactions were a thing, like, and, are not around that time, but, I didn't know, controversy was going on at the same time, but
two incidents. One of them being
well.
Lemino posting a JFK documentary, which XQC and Hassan both reacted to and uploaded a video, copying the title, thumbnail, and much of the metadata, and re-uploading this reaction so soon after the original upload did feel a bit scummy. And the other instance that sparked this discussion was the ongoing feud between Jax Films and Sniper Wolf. But to start off, I really want to hear what Hassan has to say about all this. So we're going to be checking out one of his videos. This is responding to this again, ReactGate, okay?
Austin,
I don't know much of these people except for XQC and Hasanabi, but I don't know who the rest are involved. But I mean, don't judge me if I don't know these people.
can't help himself, has to get me into trouble. But this is actually informative and pretty good, so I'm going to cover this part of it. The irony is, Austinox himself is an individual entity, okay? He is my editor, but he also works with other people, and this is what he does. He's a human being with his own thoughts and his own opinions. But because we are so conditioned into thinking like, oh no, dude, he's your slave. Everything that he does at your behest. When Austinox talks about ReactGate or whatever, people get super mad.
You know, this is kind of loud. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to make some steel bars. I figure if I'm going to be reacting to content, I might as well be grinding something in RuneScape. I'm pioneering a whole new type of reaction content. But as my name suggests, I am the ultimate authority on React content. The trademark is pending, but I think I will manage to wrestle it from the slimy hands of the fine bros. Criticism of reaction content has blown up in the last few weeks, and since the content cop turned in his badge and isn't patrolling the streets, many bad actors have gotten complacent. However, before talking about the bad type of reaction content, let's talk about the best.
This might be an argument here if they're comparing the best and the worst, or maybe just in between. I think that most of them are, or I'll say most are no different than any other reaction content, including mine. Like, well, I don't use the word reaction. I just use blind commentary because, I mean, I don't have much of a reaction, but I'm just commenting, just saying stuff. What I want to say.
Old H3H3 videos are still top tier in this regard. Some of Ethan's most popular videos are just reactions, but they're way more than that because he would incorporate skits. He would only play segments of the videos, not the entire things.
So he doesn't do actual.
He probably fucking sick.
And in most
he doesn't
cases,
do
his
actual content
reactions made
anymore.
the content he was reacting to bearable.
What's up, guys? I'm Mo Bradbury. I'm Ethan Bradbury.
I cannot get over his gaze.
I can't even focus on what he's saying.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
I think these are the best.
I always thought he's just a
React
podcast
videos
person.
where the
He only
reaction
talks
or
about
the
stuff.
response is the main focus, or
And
the main source of
interviews
entertainment.
people.
This is what all reaction content should strive to do: be equally or more entertaining than the thing they're reacting to. And even when Ethan would play clips without him talking for extended periods, he'd add his own little edits in, make it transformative. That shit is still legendary. This, in my opinion, is reaction content at its best. But if you want to see reaction content at its most deplorable, none do it worse than Sniper Wolf.
This dude is
was running sideways. What?
What she does is steal viral TikToks and reacts. I can't put enough quotation marks in that word, but she spams out these react videos on her channel like a soulless factory production. Usually her editors make sure to crop out the watermarks of the user, and she never links these accounts in the description or gives them any shout out whatsoever. It is cold, calculated content thievery.
Stop! You violated the law.
She reaps all the benefits without doing any of the work. Says the Sniper Wolf's content is so lazy, soulless, boring, repetitive, stale.
I mean, that's pretty much most of the, reaction people. I mean, it doesn't matter, like, what category. Like, you can actually cancel me all you want, but, like, honestly, like, most of them are pretty much just like that. A lot of them are the same.
Devoid of personality. That Jax Films started a video series to improve her content, where he plays bingo with his audience as they wait and predict how she will react to a TikTok. He does this live on stream, so these are genuine predictions he makes.
Very strong chance Sniper Wolf will read the caption verbatim.
I opened my beads the wrong way.
Yeah. Please go to your bingo cards and please select reading caption word for word. Oh no, now they're not in their little dividers anymore. I really want that close up. Oh, no, I really want that. Let's see.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Ain't no way.
Wolf, I can read you like a book.
As a content creator who takes great pride in what I do, I would be fucking ashamed and utterly demoralized if anybody could do this with my videos. When faced with this criticism, how did Sister Sniper Wolf take it? You guessed it, by blaming sexism. I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male react channels.
Are you sure about that?
No, 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 and no.
No, you're bringing gender into this because it's your only defense. Because you know as well as we do that what you do is morally wrong, and you produce shit tier.
You bring out the gender
You should also subscribe
argument
to Jax Films and watch his live streams on Twitch. He goes out of his way to point out each TikTok user that says a Sniper Wolf refuses to credit and steals content from. And
whoever says that, like her, like doing that sort of stuff, does not see any male reaction, or doesn't really bother to look on other people's content. A lot of you are not putting effort into the video. Well, I mean, except for the editing. The editing is not really that simple. Well, not too simple, I mean, but I think a lot of this what I have to say comes at the end, but let's see where this goes, because I could be misunderstood.
He links their profile in the description of his videos. So it's Jax Films is doing your job for you. He's making your content interesting and crediting the people you are stealing from. But it gets worse. See,
that's really sad to hear about.
In a few minutes, not that you'd be
sad
able
for
to, as a few days later.
That's really sad, honestly. Like, somebody else making a better content out of your content is I don't know. I can't imagine.
Sniper Wolf's content for more than a few minutes. Not that you'd be able to, as a few days later the police would find your brain splattered against the wall. But if you even just watch one video of hers, you'll notice Sniper Wolf has this odd pattern of narrating what we can all see with our own eyeballs.
Some chalky milk. Oh, that's not milk. Oh, it's become a slime.
I can't watch anymore.
So much so that her comment section has turned against her. Honestly, props to Leah, because I was not expecting the comment section to be on. Can't wait to play bingo with this one. I love how much insight she puts into these reaction vids, because damn, that's crazy. I love the part where she turned into a wolf and sniped everyone. I love the way she just explains what happens in the TikTok. She gets so much inspiration from her fans. This is, of course, in reference to YouTube putting out a tweet saying, where does Sniper Wolf get her ideas from? And she said, I get them from my fans, and these are the ideas. Re-uploaded TikToks.
She's about to sniper explain what we're watching. Bro's got a big old bag of liquid. She's gonna say something like that.
Bro has a bag of
Sniper Wolf, you continue to amaze me.
So she
she's
narrates everything that we can see with our own eyeballs. Now, you could
This
chalk
is-
this up to just being a boring person with nothing valuable to say and making factory line production content, churning that out without any soul or passion whatsoever. You could chalk it up to that. However, astute observers have noticed that the reflection of the computer screen in her glasses
Are
is
very
always
small.
white. You can you can see my ring light in these glasses, right? You can see the ring light there. But if I put on my other glasses, you can see the light changing, right? If I put like a red wallpaper on, this is what I'm looking at, and you can see it in my glasses. But again, if you look at Sniper Wolf's glasses, it's always a white box. What does this mean? Well, it's almost as if she's looking at a script, a Microsoft Word document, and not actually the video she's reacting to.
Look at this. There's multiple instances in which you can see the reflection of her monitors in her fucking glasses, and
I don't think that's a monitor. Maybe that's just the really bright light that's illuminating in her room. I can't tell, but if that, I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing.
it's just
Could
white.
be wrong.
You see her microphone, and you see just
But
a
even
white
this
screen.
guy
I don't see
noticed.
this video with the quirky trampoline, white boy jumping off it and hurting himself.
I've seen
I
his
see a fucking
Nico
good
Kava,
walk. What
Nico
the fuck?
Avocado
Sniper
video.
Wolf is so fucking
by the way.
lazy. She's not even reacting to what's on screen. She's faking it. Just like she fakes her gameplay, she fakes her Instagram photos. This is the fakest bitch on YouTube, dude. You are faking the laziest type of content on the platform.
I feel like this is more of a simpler. Well, almost. I don't know. Maybe just people that don't know. Don't really have much to do in their lives.
Oh, but we're not done. It gets so much worse, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that always pisses me off with lazy content creators like this is when they reuse the same 4 faces in every thumbnail. Now, sometimes I reuse poses or faces, but it's generally spread out so that it's not noticeable at first glance. I've done this just a handful of times. You look at Sniper Wolf.
I mean,
look at
so
this
what?
garbage. Look at this. Just take.
I mean, even I Shoot Speed XQC does that too, so I mean, like I use some like when it comes to like showing my face in person, I don't really usually like sometimes I do similar poses like going like or I don't know if you could see it. Hold on. Actually, you know what? No, you can see. Like going like or I don't know, like you know what I mean? Like just doing a face expression. So but unlike the VTuber model that I have, if you guys actually check out the older videos that I do, like I actually do reuse some of the poses for the thumbnail. Only because it's not the I'm not showing myself in the video. It's just my VTuber model. But that's pretty much it. Actually, I'm not a VTuber, but I don't know why I'm saying that, but you guys get the point, right?
Take one glance and look.
I hope you
1,
do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So-
7 videos with the same face. These two are just back to back. Oh my god, look at this.
Okay, yeah,
unique
that's-
thumbnail.
okay,
Wow,
that's-
it really
I think
stands out
that's-
when you change. What's it?
Okay, I don't know what he was talking about, but like doing that, like you have to change it up a bit because otherwise it's gonna look a lot similar than the other one. Okay, I think I know what he's getting at.
Let's go back a year and see how many times she made this face.
A few moments later.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You get the picture. Like, so this is the most disposable dog shit, lazy copy and pasted content one can possibly make. You are so lazy, you can't even just take like 30 minutes or an hour out of your day to set up a green screen and take various poses for thumbnails. Like, it's so fucking easy. It's a wonder this woman is.
Well, I mean, not a lot of us have green screens. I never even owned a green screen. Do you guys even remember like me owning a green screen? I mean, this is literally like just my chair in the background and just a bedroom.
isn't starring in my 600-pound life, given how lazy she is.
I mean, I could use like the blue just to, you know, instead of a green screen, I could always use it as a blue screen, but the lighting is not very that impressive because you know, I can't think of the word right now. I don't know why.
Sniper Wolf is also such a talentless hack that she thinks reacting to other people's content
Blinds.
makes it hers,
That's what I
and
meant.
therefore makes it her original idea.
The
Because she,
blinds,
called out Mr. Beast for
closed.
reacting to similar things she did. Like, imagine how detached from reality you have to be to think that you own content if you're the first person to react to it. Jesus Christ. But it gets worse because I was watching one of her clips and she does this thing where she repeats the exact same clips and reactions in a video in order to stretch it out to 8 minutes so that she can put mid-roll ads.
What? I don't know how people jump this high. Oh, he jumped on like a little trampoline thing. I was like, there is no way. Bro just flew into the hoop. Dunked himself too. Does that count for extra inside? Mwah. I know a good chicken when I see one. What? I don't know how people jump this high. Oh, he jumped on like a little trampoline thing. I was like, there is no way.
This shit was spaced out like 40 seconds, dude. There's no end to the depths of depravity she will go. She will react to TikToks and then cut out the joke from the TikTok and pretend the joke is hers.
She hit it with a Hadouken. And she keyed in cheater on his car.
The guy in the video said she hit me with a Hadouken? No. Hold on. We have a very serious accusation from someone in the Twitch chat.
The f she do? This bitch hit my shit with Thor's hammer. This bitch hit my shit with a Hadouken.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, in all of my months of Jax films, this is probably the single most egregious thing you've ever done.
One of the most extreme examples of like content
It's kind of
thievery is,
sus,
she
bro.
stole a video from a guy whose original video had 1.6 thousand views at the time, and her video that included that re-uploaded video
Oh no,
had
please don't.
13.6 million views. There was
Jeez,
no
dude.
trickle down, no effort, no fucking care in the world. Sister Sniper Wolf, you are a thief, you are a scumbag. Everyone in the content creator hemisphere should unify and call you out on your bullshit.
Now, the main topic of Jack's video seems to be SS Sniper Wolf, aka Miss, sits there and watches other people's content for money and makes millions, including mine apparently, which I had no idea about. And yeah, it's extremely lazy and I hate it. I don't have any sympathy for thieves. Thieves being re-uploaders and people who just sit in the corner of a video making money off of other people's content.
I mean, that's another thing, like somebody creates something and then your favorite, it could be anybody, like TikToker or Twitch streamer or another YouTuber reacting to somebody else's content while they have only like, you know, say like I don't know, at least like 1K view versus when they reacted and they uploaded it, they get like let's say 800,000. As long as they give them credit, I mean, as long as they, you know, give them a big shout out, that's, you know, that's the thing. It's just that, like, I don't know, like, that's, I think I already had this argument, like reactors are not the real content creators. Like, that's why I always say, or sometimes I do forget to say at the end, like, I always say, like, I'm not the actual content creator here. Go support the actual content creator, because, they you know, they deserve the views, they deserve the follows, you know, and they definitely deserve, you know, to have their social media checked out, you know. I mean, if you know, whoever is watching, you know, the blind commentaries that I make, you know, whoever really wants to, you know, do that, I mean, you should, because, you know, because I'm just a commentary guy here, I'm just commenting, and that's all. You know, no reaction, you know.
Jax Films is 100% right in that YouTube themselves should not be promoting your kind of content, your kind of strategy, especially at VidCon, as it sends the message to creators that stealing someone else's hard work is a better approach than making your own. There's a lot of nuances to making reaction content, and clearly Sniper Wolf gets all of it wrong. It's entirely possible to make react videos ethically.
And recently a YouTuber named The Act Man made a great journey through time looking at some of mainstream media's finest pieces on gaming. So I just wanted to share some of their highlight montage here with their best takes in gaming. I'll put a link to Actman's video in the description so that way you can see all of the stories, because wow, they're really something special.
But it's also very easy to screw this up. It's easy for a large creator to keep an eye on trending videos, to quickly upload a reaction in order to steal, siphon, or cannibalize the viewership of that smaller creator. The biggest detriment of reaction content is that someone who watches the reaction is much less likely to watch the original. This problem is a lot less relevant for small creators reacting to bigger ones. For example, a channel with like 3,000 subs watches a video of mine in its entirety and gets 10k views. That doesn't really affect me at all. You know, I'm happy they're watching it and sharing their enjoyment with their audience. But it becomes more significant when big creators react to each other or big to small. There was a recent case with my Diablo 4 fanboys video. It started off really well, getting pretty good views the first day. Then Asmongold uploaded a reaction to it, got good views the second day, but then the video fell off harder than Kwebbelkop on the third day. What I realized is that if you're a big creator who's going to react to someone's video, you should wait at least 4 days for it to be pushed in the algorithm naturally. And that's what Asmon and I talked about and agreed on after this happened. In this way, it creates build-up for his audience. They'll ask him to watch the video and they just have to wait patiently. So when he finally does, his audience is going to be excited. It means that my video will do better in turn, and so will his. You can see the difference in views on these two videos despite them being on the same game. I like Asmongold. He's a big-ass nerd like me who loves talking about video games, and he's reacted to a bunch of my videos.
He's a hater of furries too. Don't forget that. No, I'm not even joking. Like, I mean, sometimes like when he says stuff, it's a bit of a hypocritical, but it's just like when he says something like on like, okay, well, it's interesting, check this out, but then he switches to like, you know, say like later in the year, it's like, dang, I don't like this. It's like, ugh, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, you know, just pointing it out, but, you know, I do hope that, you know, he's not really doing anything wrong, and I don't think he is, but, you know, but, oh well, if he's, you know, he or whoever else is like that out in the world, you know, or whatever, you know, people say, you know, it could be anybody. You know, it is what it is, and, you know, don't make a big deal out of it.
As someone who takes passion in what I do, I enjoy watching those reactions. They always do really well on his channel, and some might say, but Actman, he's stealing views from you. Those views belong to you. Maybe they do. I can't say for certain, but what I can say is a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel wouldn't be subscribed if Asmongold never made these videos. And that goes for Charlie as well, reacting to like my Elden Ring hot takes video and many others. These moments have boosted my channel in really positive ways, and I think it's because the people watching the videos and reacting to them enjoyed it and promoted my channel in the proper way. And that brings us to XQC, who is somehow way better than Sniper Wolf at making reaction videos. His problem is that he does less reacting and more re-uploading, but all too often he just sits there for minutes at a time without uttering a peep, and his editors don't cut out like the dead air. So there's these long stretches of him not saying anything, providing no insight.
He has the chat on. That's the thing that actually is that's actually good. It's because, like, if you don't, like, say, like, you know, if you reacted to something on live Twitch and then, you know, you have your chat there on the screen, or if you don't, or, yeah, if you don't have your chat screen, you know, if you don't have it displayed if you upload it to YouTube, then it's like, well, what was the point of uploading this? It's kind of, you know, it just seems not much alive. But at least he has you know, at least he does put his viewers, you know, when they're chatting. If you guys can see that, the different emote spam, every time when you see that, that just means that they were live on Twitch or streaming on whatever platform it could be. You know, it could be YouTube itself.
Site not transforming the content, essentially just re-uploading it to YouTube.
XQC reacted to my TikTok, right? I had a clip of it, but apparently like yesterday, XQC decided to take that clip and post it on his YouTube channel. Finish this. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm going to stream. Stay away from her. That's a banger of a reaction. Dude's webcam froze for a few seconds there. I don't even think he blinked in that clip.
Hasan and XQC do come from a different branch of content creation than YouTubers, right? Live streaming is very much a what have you done for me recently type of content creation.
Well, it's also technically, like, I think he's just he's making a lot of commentaries on like some of the things that he sees. You know, it's not like you know, like an actual reaction. He's not really doing that, but you know, I mean, yeah, like I think his like viewers like to see a lot of his thoughts on the way that he says his you know, point of views on whatever it is that he's watching.
So the idea of leaving for 5 minutes to take a dump means they think they'll lose viewers, which they might. But if you're reacting to a video, I can't imagine anything being more disrespectful than viewing it as so unimportant that you can just let it play and just get up and you're not even reacting to it. And then you miss so much context because 5-10 minutes of the video have gone by. You come back, you don't even know what the fuck you're reacting to anymore.
It just feels like Hasan wanted to not be streaming anymore, but didn't want to lose those stream dollars like outside of the camera.
Well, at least have your chat like shown on screen. Like that's the thing that's not dead air.
Being on him, how is it any different than him just watching a YouTube video off stream? It just rubs me the wrong way. Like, how do you think of your viewers to just stream your break? Dude, what am I supposed to do? Die?
You're not gonna die, Hasan. Your heart will keep beating. Neither is your channel going to die. Believe it or not, you've got a pretty sizable and consistent audience. I think many of them are loyal to you and understand that even you, Hasan Piker, need to take a shit sometimes.
And you do not have my permission to walk away from
For the
my
record,
videos.
I'm not actually walking away for any extended period of time. Like, what are you supposed to do if there's an emergency and you have
Just
to
say,
get up?
wait, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you can. Well, that, and also you can pause it. But the problem is,
pause the video.
When you pause the video, it's just like
It's dead air.
the
It's
content
skippable.
Awful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
That's no.
you
I'm just
can't-
telling you. No, I know.
understand,
you're
but
right.
You say, guys, put on a song or something. You know what I mean?
You're
Fucking
absolutely
chill.
right.
So just pause the video, dude. Just pause the video and come back later. I will give props to XQC for at least bothering to use unique faces in each of his thumbnails. And unlike Asmongold, XQC doesn't seem to have any standard for the content he uploads to his YouTube channel and has no regard for how his reaction videos might affect smaller creators. He did try to debate Ethan Klein on this subject, and I use the word debate pretty loosely because he started doing the worm. But when presented with evidence that a reaction video of his had negative consequences for a smaller creator, XQC didn't deny it. He just called the guy a paid actor.
XQC, he really just steals my shit. Entertains his audience off hundreds of hours I put into my videos while I get just a link in the YouTube description. The problem isn't the reacting, it's the re-uploading of my video with his face on the thumbnail, and I don't DMCA him because I don't want the Twitter drama.
Oh.
This is XQC. He's been cannonaded this afternoon by all the enemies of his life. His insecurity is shown.
Yikes.
His sensitivity is straddled him with humiliation.
I hate to be in that position,
His
honestly.
own worth is zeroed in on him, landed on target, and blown him apart. Mr. XQC, who in just a moment will move into the Twilight Zone in a desperate search for survival.
He doesn't want the Twitter drama.
Wait, why are you... Well, hold on. This guy says you stole his shit. Why are you denigrating that? I think you should take this seriously.
Well, because one, he's a paid actor, right? Which
Huh?
I think... Well, I mean, if this is exactly... I mean, that's a paid actor, 100%.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Oh, it's a paid actor.
Yo, is this person fucking retarded?
No.
No, you can't trust this guy. He's part of a conspiracy plot against me. Really
Bro,
does.
that has
Because
to
at this
be
moment,
so
XQC lost the
bad.
debate as well as any authority on the subject of reaction
Bro, that is so
content,
bad to
and pretty
say.
much showed
Come
everyone
on.
that he's just incredibly lazy. Don't make react videos like XQC. I
Bro.
think it's a problem for almost any creator if the bulk of their
Why would
content
anybody say
is
that?
reaction based, because then they become defined by what they're watching and not what they themselves make. If you rely too much on reaction videos, then inevitably you'll lose your own talents and touch as a content creator. But from the way XQC makes content on his YouTube channel, you'd assume he's someone who's never worked hard for anything. But the dude used to be one of the best players in Overwatch, so that's not true. I like XQC. I think he's been acting like a clown recently, but I like him. The reason I and many others are upset in calling him out is because I feel that he's way better than this, that he doesn't need to resort to this sort of like bottom tier content in order to entertain his audience. In fact, one of my favorite videos of him was like a stream he did where he just went to the gym, and it was so fucking awesome and wholesome to see this guy out of his element. Like, why don't you do more stuff like this? You know, like, this is so fucking, look at the positive response you got.
It's because, like, he doesn't want to become, like, inconsistency. I think that's how you say it. You know, something that doesn't change, and it'll just be, you know, it will just get boring. So, but I mean, he did try to like earlier this year he did release a video of him talking about what he does in the morning when he wakes up, read the chat on Twitch, on his own Twitch channel, and then he said he goes live, blah blah blah, and then like after that he was gonna hang out with Kai Cenat. For those that don't know, Kai Cenat is another streamer. He's well known for well, from the 2K NBA community. So, and they did a collab, and they went to a theme park in I think it was California. It has to be California. So I mean, that's one recent, I mean, or not recent, but latest thing that he did so far. But I don't know, because like it's really hard to do, you know, do that type of thing where like, you know, you don't want to do too much of the same thing like every year, and you have to come up with something for each year, you know, that, you know, that doesn't you know, that's not going to be the same. But yeah, it's really hard to come up with something to, you know, what to do, you know, because we already seen him going to the gym, we already seen him go to a theme park, we already saw him I think he went to the theme parks like twice. The only thing is I think he was streaming on the first time that he did go to a theme park. Second time was Kai Cenat, like I said. And then yeah, I mean, if he does some of those things again, like, it's, you know, it's okay. Well, we already seen the first one, but you know, it has to be, you know, a lot different compared to the first. So it's not an easy thing. It's hard to plan out, you know, for whatever content that you want to do.
It takes balls to stream himself struggling with the bar. Yeah, this is why I respected XQC. Now you look at his channel, most of it's not even gaming related. It's just reacting to everything. Well, there's some gaming content. XQC, of course, got a massive contract with Kick. And money does something to people. Money changes the weak-willed. Fans of American football might remember a feller named Jamarcus Russell. You know where I'm going with this. This guy got a $93 million contract with the Oakland Raiders, and after that, he seemingly jumped off a cliff and had no fucking passion for the game at all. He took the guaranteed money and ran. I see the same, like, change and lack of passion in XQC.
So, like, I mean, just right.
Chat, why is the chat not coming out for react harder? Chat, I guess.
This is a video on XQC's channel. Look at the fucking clusterfuck that is on screen. You've got Ethan and Hassan. You've got XQC's chat overlaid the chat below. You have a video within a video. XQC's face is on screen 3 separate times. What the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of video is this?
What the hell am I looking at?
What are you reacting to?
I don't think I didn't think that much people did this anymore, where like it became more of a cluster, you know, claustrophobic type thing to see, where like you have a reaction over reaction over reaction over a reaction of another reaction. I don't think people do that. Well, I didn't think people did that anymore, or, you know, that much people.
How does your audience make sense of any of this shit? Cut to just your face. How
This
about
is
that?
more like
I
a
found another clip
2016
from a
type
video
of,
I got called out for reacting, and I want.
or well, I mean, 2006. Well, 2016. You know, when I said this is more of a 2016 thing, I mean, pretty much that's what Actman already said. It was more in that type of year. So
Just your face.
I mean,
How about that? I found
duh.
another clip from a video I got called out for reacting, and I want to show it to you guys.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Guys, welcome to chat. Welcome to my channel, chat. My name is HC. Today we're doing a deep dive analysis on this video. We're doing a react today, chat. The react number 1 today, chat, is HC actually this dumb?
Okay, so you're making fun of people that are calling you out for lazy reaction content, and your response is to do what they're asking you to do. Look, you added some text. Your editors did a little animation on it too. Like, yeah, that's slightly transformative.
If you guys want to do reaction videos, just don't make it too flashy. You know, you don't need to put too much effort on that, because, you know, I'm pretty sure your reaction itself is not that much of an effort anyway. But, I mean, show us something that we haven't seen before, is what I'm gonna say. But that's just what I'm gonna say. A little bit of advice, but not, you know, not deeply extensively, just a tiny bit, you know. You don't have to take my word for it.
Guys, he's learning. So Muda made a tweet that blew up this whole thing and said, "Just a shame garbage like this fills the recommended tab." And XQC responded, "I wonder what triggers people like you so much. Revenue share, audience split, algorithm?" Yes, all of those things trigger people whose content is being stolen, because every single YouTube channel relies on revenue, the algorithm, and their audience in order to be successful. What are you talking about? I've seen this complaint a million times, and most public figures try to attack it from multiple angles just to fall flat on their face. If you've heard this complaint so often, perhaps a little introspection is necessary. Muda clap back with, "I know you're not the brightest, but I didn't expect you to be this intellectually dishonest. Nothing is inherently triggering when you view live content on a different platform. It's when you re-upload the content to the same platform and have it copy the same metadata to further cannibalize." This hits the nail right on the head. When people essentially try to siphon that same revenue and that same audience off of a video by making it look as similar as possible to it and re-uploading that so soon after the original post. But XQC does link the video. Look at that.
That's another thing I want to talk about now that it came up. How the heck do other reaction people post it, like, at the same freaking day? Like, less than 12 hours. Like, how did they do that? And then they have, like, some of them have, like, all these, like their editing skills are you know, decent enough to, you know, have an actual commentary or reaction type. It's like, do you hire somebody to do it right away? Are they on drugs? Do you actually drink coffee and just only sleep for 3 hours? Bro, come on. Can't just do that in the same day. Like, I'm the only one that does, you know, all the uploading, all the editing, and, you know, I have to do a lot of those stuff myself.
Let's check it out. Does he link
I'm all
Mr.
alone
Beast's
here.
video? Yes, he does. Honey V2? Yep, he links it. So the reason I point this out is to illustrate how fucking awful Sniper Wolf is. So yeah, the more you listen to XQC on the topic of reaction content, the more you realize that he's merely coping and unable to withstand constructive criticism. He whines and moans about other creators being insecure, but then tries to flex his wealth on people like Ethan Klein. It's like, are you trying to be a spitting image of rice scum? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Right does not make you right. Money does not make you funny. Okay. Overall, reaction videos, like all content on YouTube, takes time to make a good. XQC and Sniper Wolf are two creators with more than the means at their disposal to make genuinely good reaction videos, to credit the people involved, to not siphon that audience away from them, and to shout those people out. But I just wanted to do my due diligence in trying to keep this platform nice and clean and point out the bad actors in it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe to The Act Man for more awesome content. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is The Act Man signing out. Peace.
Well, thank you, Actman. I don't know why my thing is not 60 FPS. I just noticed. Yo, not much to, you know, cap it off there. Again, thank you, Actman. Yeah, you have good content, and, the reason why is because of your commentary and, your critique and pretty much your editing. Either you or somebody else that you hire is a good editor, but, yeah. Thanks for the video. So, yeah, I mean, like, one thing I just want to say that, I pretty much already talked about the stuff in the video while, you know, while the video was still going on. So, I don't know, like, I think it's because, like, people watch other content creators, like, react because, they don't want to feel alone, you know? Because if you watch it, it's kind of, you know, I get it. It kind of feels lonely. It kind of feels like you want somebody to be there, but, or that's just my guess. That's only a guess. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying it's real, but that could be. But yeah, that's all I'm saying, though. You know, that's just, who knows. But anyway, so yeah, that was The Act Man. Definitely go check out his content. He deserves the viewers and the followers. So yeah, definitely go check out his social media if you guys want to. And yeah, that will be it. And 40 minutes, wow. Almost 45. Too much of a long video. But I had a lot to say, so that's why it's 40 minutes. This was like 25 minutes. Wow, I didn't know I did that much talking. But anyways, yeah, and oh, yeah. I'm not the content creator here. He is the actual content creator. Definitely credit goes to his whoever helped him on his video. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.
Now in my younger days I used to sport a jag. When I went to school I carried lunch in a bag with the apple for my teacher, cause I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when